Tackle Wall Tuesday, Wednesday edition. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Tackle Wall Tuesday. This is Tackle Wall Tuesday, episode 9. If you aren't familiar, Tackle Wall Tuesday is a video series that I created where you guys send in pictures of your tackle wall, your tackle collection, your tackle setups. We take a look at them together and we rate their tackle wall from 1 to 5 Cheetos. So that's how this is gonna work. If you guys are interested in having your tackle collection featured in an episode of Tackle Wall Tuesday, you can send pictures of your tackle wall to tacklewall@gmail.com, and I will point out what I feel like are the best examples of good submissions as we go through the video. But here we are, Tackle Wall Tuesday, episode 9, Wednesday edition. In this one, we're gonna go back into the archives and we're gonna take a look at some tackle walls that we never had a chance to look at because we stopped doing the Tackle Wall Tuesday videos there for a good while. But now that we're back up and running, I went way back to 2021 in the tacklewall@gmail.com inbox, and I found a bunch of really good submissions that we never had a chance to give a rating to. So we're gonna go as far back as we can to February 8th, 2021, and we're gonna take a look at these old tackle walls that have been sitting around. Hopefully some of these people are still watching, but either way, we're gonna take a look right now and rate these tackle walls. So let's get right off into it. First submission comes to us from PJ Gentry. He said he carries all his stuff in a backpack, but this is a good submission. You see how we took the time to lay everything out and take one well thought out, organized, aesthetically pleasing photo of all of his gear. See, he doesn't have a tackle wall. This is a perfect example. You don't have to have a tackle wall to submit. You can just send a picture, your best picture of your tackle collection. This is a good example. Got a lot of 6 cent soft plastics I see. Got the flush, got all the Magnum worms. Looks like some Stroker Craws. He's got some Strike King stuff. Got a bunch of hard baits up top. He's got his backpack, his rods. Nice picture, nice submission. 3 Cheetos. Thanks PJ for sending the picture. All right, next up, Andy Green. Check that out. That's a submission right there. That's how you do it. That's awesome. Got all the Daiwas and the Shimanos up top. The Metanium up at the very top of the mountain. You got the Chronarchs, Curados. Awesome. Tranks 300, sweet. Everything nicely laid out, opened up. Tough to see what's in the hard boxes. I wish I could see more of what's going on in there, but I see some jigs and some other stuff. Got the soft plastics laid out front, combos off to the side. Solid, dude. That's a bunch of tackle, man. If all those bait bags are full, that's a lot of stuff. It's a really nice submission. Oh man, there's more. But wait, there's more. I spoke too soon. I can see inside all these boxes. This is a solid submission right here, man. I'm gonna give this 4 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you, Andy, for sending in the pictures of your tackle collection. Next up, Jason, my small collection. Hey, not bad. I like the way he set it all up, opened it up so we could see it. He doesn't have a lot going on, but what he does have going on looks like some quality. He's got 6 cents in the mix, combos along the back, boxes opened up. That bottom box there, I see a couple flow gliders. Looks like maybe some S-wavers, some other swim baits, some crankbaits, square bills, jerk baits. Nice. Not bad at all, dude. Not bad at all. It would be like a 2.5, but we're not giving half points anymore. So I'm gonna be generous, and I'm gonna say that's 3 Cheetos, man. Thanks for taking the time to lay that out. Send the picture in. Next up, Sean Tygart. Let's check it out. This is nice. I like this is another one that's not a bunch, but it's laid out really nicely. You can see everything. Swim baits along the back, some soft plastics, zoom, 6 cents, hard baits. Looks like maybe crappie or panfish stuff, Ned rig stuff, smaller soft plastics, and terminal tackle. Combos off to either side in front of the fireplace. Nice and classy there. It would be even better if you had a fire going in the back. This would be 4 Cheetos if you had a fire going in the back. But that's 3 Cheetos. 3 Cheetos. A good, solid 3 Cheetos. Thank you, Sean, for sending that in. Next up, we got Graham Flaherty. I wish we could have got all this in one photo, dude. You know, it's tough to rate everything in 2 cut-up photos like this. Like, it would have been so easy to get those hard boxes down there on the floor in front of this and make this a solid 3. But for composition alone, this is going to get 2 Cheetos. You do have a very nice a good little bit of tackle there. You can get a lot done with that. Thanks for sending in the wall, Graham. Next up, we got Johnny Wallace. Check out Johnny Wallace's wall here. I like how he has the crankbaits along the bottom. He just got the wall and looks like maybe like pegs or nails. He's making do with what he's got. I ain't mad at it. It's pretty awesome looking, like, you know, decoration on the wall. If I'm being honest, all the crankbaits and stuff, not technically pegboard, but he's got it all hanging up. He's into fishing. Got the rods over there on the rack to the right, and I dig it, dude. A lot of hard baits going on. Looks like he may have had a 6-sack or two, or just you know, picking up the stuff that he has confidence in. But I dig it. I dig it. Needs to, you know, a little bit better lighting, a little bit better organization, and maybe you know, once he gets an actual tackle wall with some pegs, and we can get this off the wall as you walk in the door there, we will bump this up to 3 Cheetos. But this is a solid 2 Cheetos. Thank you for the submission, Johnny. Next up, we got Donovan Small. Donovan Small took the time to lay it all out on the floor so we could see it. It's sideways. I could rotate the picture probably, but it is what it is. A good little bit of 6th Sense stuff. Solid little tackle pile there. 2 Cheetos. Thanks for the submission, dude. Let's keep it rolling. We got Connor Weston sending in his tackle wall. All right, I like this. This is nice. Look how packed in everything is. Talk about making the most out of your space and getting the most usable surface area out of this small 4-panel tackle wall. First off, he uses the same metal style pegboard that I have back here on my tackle wall. That's cool. I see he got a row of Cheetos right there. He got the Crush Flat 75X, Crush 50X, the Curve. He got the Quake, the Devon Squim Jig Smoke. He got the Flush Kitech up on the top right. Some Death Wish, some Zoom, little bull gill hanging right there. Nice, dude, nice. I really love the composition on this. Not a big wall, but a perfect wall, if I may say so myself. Like, that's perfect. So good. So hard for me not to give this 4 Cheetos, but it is a super solid 3 Cheeto wall. Thank you for the submission, Connor. Let's move on to Anthony Tusing. Oh, shoot. Anthony setting it off here. That's fire, dude. That's fire. Look at all those crankbaits. Nice, neat, organized, filling up the empty space with the stickers. I like that. Soft plastics swim baits along the bottom. Got some more stuff down there on the very bottom. Hard boxes up there up top. Got some spinner baits. Solid wall. Got the vape on the bench. 4 Cheetos just for the vape. I don't vape, but that's awesome. 4 Cheetos, man. Nice setup. Let's keep it moving. Steve Montoya. Steve ain't playing around. Boom. Dang, dude. That's awesome. That is awesome. Super sick tackle area. You got the watercraft down here in the front, rods on either side, tackle wall perfectly organized, extra rods and combos, spinning gear up on the wall above, toolbox off to the left. I like that. Fire truck red. He's got all his hard boxes and backpacks, bags, coolers, totes and tubs down there underneath the tabletop where he has all of his hard boxes that he's taking the time to open up, show us the inside of. In this picture right here, dude, this is a 5. Oh, look at all the 6 gill. I guess those are a bunch of 6 gill reel boxes up there on top. That's cool. This is a 5-star tackle submission if I've ever seen it. Too many baits to go over individually. You got a lot of stuff, man. Awesome variety. Ooh, look at all the little jars, like the niblets and the giblets for the crop moles and the panfish and the bluegills and the trout and whatever else this gentleman is fishing for. Awesome setup, dude. 5 Cheetos, no doubt. Next up, Jason Ballard. What do we got? Jason, 1 picture, everything in it. He doesn't have a lot going on, but he does have a full-blown tackle wall, a couple hard boxes. Looks like he probably fishes from the bank, out of a backpack. So a lot of times when you're a bank angler, you stick to what works for you, what you're willing to carry. You got to save weight. You don't have a lot of room, and you just have to make sacrifices. You know, you don't have the luxury of carrying around a boat full of tackle. So this actually is a lot of stuff for somebody that fishes from the bank. Solid submission. The fact that it's all in 1 picture and the fact that he already has a substantial tackle wall that he's going to be able to fill in and make epic, I'm going to give this 3 Cheetos. Thank you for the submission. It's a 2.5 really, but we're not giving half scores anymore here on Tackle Wall Tuesday. So that's a 3 Cheeto submission. Gotta bump it up, dude. I'm feeling generous today. So let's keep it rolling. Next one comes in from Sly Fox Fishing. You know, he got it all in one picture. You know, it's not a lot. Again, dude could be fishing from a backpack. You never know. Not a massive tackle collection. It's a good start. You got a few things. 2 Cheetos. Keep it pushing. Last submission of the video comes to us from Sam Robertson. Boom, boom. Nothing major going on. He got the little tackle rack. Wish we could see more of what's going on here, man. You know, I see all your hard boxes. I would love to see inside of those. Maybe get them laid out and opened up so we could see. This is a tough one, dude. These 2 Cheetos. Thank you for the submission, Sam. That's gonna round out Tackle Wall Tuesday for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Send me your tackle wall, pictures of your tackle collection. Let's take a look at like a perfect submission. Let's find one. All right, something like this from Steve Montoya. You see this? Do you see how everything is laid out so that we can see what's going on? You see this, the wide shot where we can see in 2 pictures, we pretty much get a really good idea of everything that's going on just in 2 pictures. 1 picture is good, 2 pictures is great too. If we have to look at like 3, 4, and 5 pictures to start seeing what's going on in your collection, your score is gonna get bumped down because we take into account not only the collection, but the composition and the photograph that was submitted. This right here is perfect. This is 5 stars. 5 Cheetos all the way right here on this one. Steve Montoya setting it off. Another one, let's look at another one. So you see this right here, Andy Green doesn't have a tackle wall, but he took the time to set everything out, lay everything out so that we could see what's going on. So that alone right there shows me he cares about fishing, cares about his tackle, is proud of what he's accumulated, wants to take the time to send in a really good picture so that we can see everything and get his score as high as it possibly could be on Tackle Wall Tuesday. So those are 2 really good examples right there of what I would classify as being like perfect, you know, really good submissions. Now here's one right here. I'm not ripping on this guy. This dude Thomas Tomboli here. If you see his submission, this is the first picture I get. I open this up. This is the first picture. So sweet. Jig heads. That's cool. Maybe he made those, maybe he's proud of those. Either way, not the most appealing tackle photo. And then here's the picture number 2. So this is one that I chose to leave out of today's video in the main section, but as you can see, he's got a bunch of stuff. Like there's a bunch of soft plastics. He's got a full-blown tackle wall, but we take into account all aspects of the submission here on Tackle Wall Tuesday. So this is a one Cheeto submission, you know. Get me a better photo that's easily 2 or 3 Cheetos, but there's just a couple examples of some perfect submissions and what you don't want to do if you want to get a good score here on Tackle Wall Tuesday. Tacklewall@gmail.com. Shout outs to everybody that submitted photos of their tackle collections. Keep in mind that this is just for fun. I'm not ragging on or ripping on anybody too hard. I know that not everybody's going to have a massive tackle wall. Some people are fishing from a kayak, fishing from a backpack, and you got to keep things light and small, and I get it. But yeah, I enjoy seeing everyone's tackle collections. That's why I started doing this series again, even though they are a real pain to edit. You guys seem to really enjoy them. So I have enough for one more episode of Tackle Wall Tuesday. I have enough submissions for one more episode after this one. But beyond that, I have no more tackle collections or tackle walls, no more tackle piles, tackle miles to rate here on Tackle Wall Tuesday. So if you guys want this series to continue, I need you guys to send your emails, send your pictures, tacklewall@gmail.com. Let's keep it rolling so we can keep the series rolling. And yeah, shout outs to everybody once more that sent in a submission. The submissions from today's video were from back in 2021. I apologize for not getting these on the channel sooner, but shout outs to all these people that sent in their tackle collections. But we did hit 77,000 subscribers. So that's cool. Man, Tackle Wall Tuesday. You guys let me know what you think about the series. Pretty cool checking out everybody's different tackle setups, what everybody, you know, has confidence in and what they like to fish with. You guys seem to really enjoy this series. When I kicked it off, I got a lot of positive feedback. Let's keep it rolling. Get those submissions in. Tacklewall@gmail.com. That's going to be it for me in this episode of Tackle Wall Tuesday. I'll see you guys on the next one.